So hello everyone, my name is Angie Kane, and I thought for today's teaching we would investigate a question that all of us have had in our life at least once. Maybe only once, but at least once. And that question is, maybe I should try meditation. So we come up with this question or thought for ourselves for many, many different reasons. Maybe life has just gotten too stressful and we've tried everything and it doesn't seem to be working. Or maybe our mind just gets irritated at everything. And the more challenging the world gets, the more challenging our irritation becomes. And it starts driving us a little crazy. So maybe we've had some tragedies in our life and we just need some peace, some clarity. Or maybe we've had health issues. I think meditation reaches people at many different levels and it all draws us in for many, many different reasons. But once we decide, or that question comes to our mind, maybe I should try meditation, the next question is, well, why? What can it do for me? You know, what will I see out of investing my time into meditation? So, to answer that question, I think we need to recognize what goes on in our little minds right now on a daily basis. You know, we're with our minds constantly, aren't we? But do we really know them? And do we know the pleasure that our minds can sincerely bring us and actually the pain and suffering that our minds can cause us to experience? If our minds go unchecked, we'll never realize how busy and distracted they constantly are. And our modern day society actually encourages us to allow our minds to be stimulated in this busyness. So I live in Los Angeles. It's a very, very busy place. And you drive down the street and there's constantly signs and billboards and restaurants and people walking and shops, and your mind is constantly being pulled out. Buy this, look like that. You know, change your, I think now it's MP3 players in your cars or your iPods, or you're talking on your cell phones. And we're never quite satisfied. We train in this busyness. We're watching television as we're calling someone on the telephone, or we're checking our emails and talking to a friend on our wireless headset and planning what we're going to have for dinner, all at the same time. And before our mind really gets bored, we're off to the next stimulation, off to the next stimulation, off to the next stimulation. Busy, 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 distracted, distracted, distracted. But this distraction almost breeds in us a level of discontentment. We're never sit there where we can go, I'm completely satisfied. I wouldn't change anything. If our minds go unchecked, this is how our days go, isn't it? You know, maybe a little bit of comfort, a little bit of excitement, but are we satisfied? Meditation allows us the opportunity to go in the exact opposite direction. It shows us how busy our minds are, but it shows us you can control this busyness. Not only can you control it, you can actually completely remove it. You can eliminate it. Meditation allows us to experience a taste. At the beginning, it's just a taste of inner peace, of comfort. But the more we practice, the more that grows. Where we start desiring this inner peace more than we desire the busyness of discontentment. We all have extremely busy lives. This is our modern day society, lucky us. We have families, we have friends, we have children, we have jobs, and we need a way of experience this comfort, this inner peace of mind, even though we have busy lives. And that's what meditation does for us. It gives us like this mental holiday, this mental strength of mind that allows us to have busy external lives, but a very comfortable internal life at the same time. It allows us to experience strength and inner peace. Instead of reacting to the external world and then going, why did I do that? Why did I say that? It allows us the spaciousness of mind, so we respond to the world in the most meaningful, beneficial way. so we gain happiness and comfort, and we have this to share with others also. So I thought the best thing that I could do today would be to read to you out of one of my very favorite books, the New Meditation Handbook by Geshe Kelsang Gyatso. And he, in this book, in the very beginning, on page 12, beautiful paragraph on the benefits of meditation. And Geshe says here, when the turbulence of distracting thoughts subsides and our mind becomes still, a deep happiness and contentment naturally arises from within. This feeling of contentment and well-being helps us to cope with the busyness and difficulties of daily life. So much of the stress and tension we normally experience comes from our mind, and many of the problems we experience, including ill health, are caused or aggravated by this stress. Just by doing breathing meditation for 10 or 15 minutes each day, we shall be able to reduce this stress. We shall experience a calm, spacious feeling of mind, and many of our usual problems will fall away. Difficult situations will become easier to deal with, and we shall naturally feel warm and well-disposed towards other people, and our relationships with others will gradually improve. So who all wants this? You know, everyone wants to improve the relationships. We all do. We all want to improve our health. We all want this calmness, this clarity of mind, definitely. If our minds are calm and comfortable, then when someone accidentally bumps into us, we don't become frustrated. We know, oh, it's just an accident. You know, if someone forgets to call us, we don't worry about it. So our relationships do improve. The stress subsides. So many illnesses caused from stress naturally begin to heal themselves. And we experience happiness in these challenging modern times. How wonderful. I thought the best thing we could do to answer this question, what will meditation do for me, is actually try to meditate. Okay? So one of the very best meditations, as Geshe says in here, to help remove this busyness of mind is a simple breathing meditation. So in this meditation, what we'll do is we'll just start in the correct meditation posture first, which is the right hand, the palm of the left. Your thumbs are just slightly touching and slightly leaning inwards and at the level of your navel. So you can gently close your eyes. And the most important thing is to have a nice straight back, not stiff, but straight. This helps with the concentration. And if this posture is challenging for you, just come as close to it as you possibly can. Gently close your eyes and just take a few deep breaths. Let your body relax and soften. Now, to help settle the mind, we learn how to improve our concentration by not watching the busyness of our thoughts and the busyness of our mind, but focusing on one thing. We focus only on the sensation or the feeling of our breath as it enters our body and as it leaves our body. So you focus on the sensation of your breath as it enters your nostrils and as it leaves. When a thought arises, don't follow it, just breathe this away. If you become distracted, breathe this away. Focus only on your breath. Feel the sensation of the breath as it enters your nostrils, the cool air, and the sensation as it leaves your nostrils, the warmth of the air. Focus only on your breath. Now, with a calm and settled mind, you can gently start to relax your concentration. Take a slightly deeper breath. Just become aware of your body and the room and the people around you. In your own time, you can open your eyes. So that was a very short meditation. But even in that probably 1.5 minutes, calmness fell over the room. Calmness sort of enters our mind and our bodies. So Geshe-la suggests 10-15 minutes a day, but we can gradually build up to that. You know, we start with our capacity and we build up. What will help us in our meditation practice is to remember its benefits. And we can use our daily lives to remember those benefits. When you're out there and life becomes frustrating and annoying and people are starting to drive you crazy, go, give me inner peace. That's what's really going to help. I need to have a calm, clear mind. I need to meditate. This will encourage us to meditate every day. Our bodies get achy, we remember meditation will help. Our relationships get a little frustrating and challenging. I need to have calmness of mind. This will help my relationships. Remember, it gives me comfort. It helps my happiness. It improves my health. It increases my ability to love in my relationships. Remember these benefits. It will give you a strong desire to meditate. Thank you all very much.